Welcome, Green Wave Nation. Abington Lady Wave soccer game down at Jack Riley Field. Nice warm day, probably high 70s. Abington is hosting Stoughton. We have Tammy Reed down below. How you doing, Tammy?
I'm good, Bill. How are you?
I am well, thank you.
Good.
So we got a double header tonight. We got a soccer game and a football game over in Randolph.
Excellent.
Well, I have a little break in the action here. Refs for today's game, we got Jerry Hogan and Rich Warren. Scorer today is Jim Dorman. Jim, as always. Certified athletic trainer, we have Karen Shiplett. Coach for Abington, we have Kate Casey. And JV coach, we have Jill Earl. And over on the Stoughton side, we have Gary Muella. Welcome, Stoughton. Well, this game's about ready to start, so Tammy, I will let you take over.
All right. Thanks, Bill.
Hey, well, we got a nice close-up shot of the ball girls. Who will we have for ball girls today?
We have Lindsay Ryan. Lindsay Roberts, Kylie Roberts, and Emily Dankies.
Hey, ball girls.
Smile and wave, girls. Smile. There you go. They show up at every game possible, and I don't know if they realize how much they do for the team, but they are very much appreciated by the girls and the coaches getting that ball back in during the game. So Abington's in their huddle and Stoughton's in their huddle. Getting ready for the start of this game.
Yeah, one of the Stoughton players, she fractured something in her leg, and she's a senior, so she's out for the year. She's a captain.
That's hard.
Tammy, can you figure out which captain it is?
Looks like Shelby Sprague, I would say, number 4. So that is a tough blow to your senior year.
Oh, yeah, especially the senior year.
All right, so we're about ready to get underway. We're just waiting for the referee's whistle, and here we go. I'm not quite sure what Stoughton's record is, but Abington's still looking for their first win. And we're off to a good start with a cross. Oh, Victoria Kyokyo just missed a cross right in front of the net. That was a beautiful cross by Brianna. We need to capitalize on those to make this our first win of the season.
Well, that was a nice high kick.
Yes. And that ball's going to go out of bounds off of Stoughton for an Abington throw. Brianna Donovan's going to throw this in. She has a nice throw to open space, but it's picked up by Stoughton player. Jenna McDonough's working on that ball in the corner, and they're going to call it out off of Abington, so it'll be Stoughton ball. That throw goes into Brianna. Brianna sends it over to Jenny Warden. Jenny sends it over to Victoria Kyokyo, but she's pushed off the ball by a Stoughton player. Nice save by Autumn LaPointe to push that ball back up forward. We're going to have an Abington throw here. Megan Golden's going to take that throw. She sends that up to Victoria Kyokyo, who heads it, but it goes out of bounds, so it'll be a Stoughton goal kick.
Now, Tammy, what's an easier kick for the goalie to do? Is it kick it from the ground or kick it out of her hand?
You know, I think it all depends on the goalie. I would think that kicking it from their hand is, you tend to see that one go further than just a placed kick on the ground.
Okay.
Again, I think it's one of those things they practice more often is the kick from their hand. You can get it up in the air. The wind can catch it. It can go further. It can also be a detriment to have the wind catch it, but nice throw by Autumn LaPointe. Oh, a little misstep by Victoria Howe. I'm sorry, Christina Howe. But she has teammates there to help her out.
Well, I never really did play soccer. I remember in junior high we used to do it at gym, and it was more like kill the guy with the ball.
Yes. I've seen a few games like that. At the high school level, even. Actually, I've seen a few college games that seem to be kill the guy with the ball, too. It really is a finesse game in many ways. Vicky Curtin does a nice job to send that ball up to Brianna Donovan, and Stoughton player put it out of the end, so that will be a corner kick for Abington.
Wind just started picking up. It seems like it's coming kind of into our face.
It is, so it's going to slow Brianna's kick down.
Whoa.
And we have a goal by Abington.
Which one?
It would be number 16, Jenna McDonough.
I
put a foot on that one.
I did have the camera on it, but I wanted to confirm.
That was nice off the corner kick from Brianna Donovan.
So, Tammy, remember what I was telling you earlier?
About what?
About, you know,
the game of the...
not missing any games.
Bill has killed himself to get here today, and I said, you didn't have to, and he said he did not want to miss a game that would be a player's game of their lives and not have it on film for them, so...
You know, I got so into this because my son played sports, and when he graduated, I had a whole trunk full of treasures.
Yes.
We love to watch them. Sometimes a lot of times we know which way the game went, but a lot of games that, you know, we weren't sure if they won or lost, or what happened to it, and it's almost like watching it over again. And
right.
I just want to see, you know, all the athletes be able to show their kids that they really were good.
Well, you've given my daughter Alicia so many great memories with your filming, and she has all of her films at school, and you know, she was able to use them to make her own videos and highlight reels, and
oh, she's gonna be a star. Wow, look at her go.
Nice job. That's Lexa the point carrying that ball right there. Jenna McDonough takes it from her, but just loses it. Vicky Curtin with a nice stop. She's traveling with the ball up the side. She's going to send it down to Jenny Ward, and Jenny's going to try and keep it in. She just can't keep it in.
Nice hustle.
Yes, it was great hustle.
Yeah, you know, and Norm Casey's on the same page with me, too. We both do it for the same reasons.
Well, it's great because you're doing it for the kids, and that's what life's about, huh? Doing it for the kids.
Yeah, the kids and the parents.
Yeah. All right, so we're going to have a goal kick on the Abington end.
You know, in today's world, too, you know, pretty much anybody can watch these games.
Yes.
No matter where they live in the country. I'm not that smart, though.
All right, we had a low on-the-ground kick by Alyssa, which, oh, it was kind of a dangerous
Would that be an offside?
situation. That it ended up coming in, and they caught one of Stoughton's players offside.
Okay. I'm starting to get it.
Yes. All right, another low kick by Alyssa, but Lexi's able to get it. Wow, the ref missed that two-handed push of Lexi.
Well, we just got Peter Serino and Bud Madden in the house.
They tend to roll in and out, keeping their eye on these games and the JV games going on. Oh, nice job by...
Oh, nice.
Brianna crossed that nicely over to Jenny. Jenny's working hard to keep control. Jenna McDonough's right there to help her out. Jenny's still got the ball, and she's going to take her shot.
Oh,
it just goes right in front of the goal. That was a beautiful cross by Jenny right in front of the net. We just need somebody to be there to punch it in. That goal kick was by number 2, Samantha Toulis of Stoughton. Oh, we have some scrumming going on down here. I'm surprised they called that on Maggie. Stoughton girl clearly had her arms out and around Maggie to keep her from the ball, but they called Maggie for it.
Oh, nice
beautiful
boot.
kick. Beautiful kick. Number 2, Samantha Toulis again with a great kick.
I tell you, that was dangerous, though, because the wind's picking up.
Right, absolutely. Jenna McDonough pushing her way through. Oh, and a nice move by Jenna to get around the defender. It's taken off her foot, though. Vicky Curtin able to stop Stoughton from coming down the field, and she sends it up. Lexi Lapointe with the ball now. She sends it in the corner for Megan Golden. Megan's running after that, trying to stop it before it goes out of bounds. Oh, and she sends it to the middle. Victoria Kiokio right there, fighting for it, and the Stoughton defender sends it to the sideline. Thought it was going out. It stayed in bounds. It's now out of bounds off of Stoughton for an Abington throw. Christina Howe to throw this ball. Christina Howe working on a ball inside. Autumn LaPointe chiming in. Autumn not giving up. Oh my goodness! And once again, we're getting some pushes from the Stoughton side that's not being called. We have a Stoughton throw. That one looks like it might. Nope, did not. I thought I was going to roll down out of bounds. It did not. Nice job by Vicky Curtin to send that ball out. Victoria Kiokio stops it right on the sideline. Lexi Lapointe carrying the ball now. Oh, she sends it over to Victoria Kiokio, who ends up on the ground.
Oh, nice feed.
Jenna McDonough with a feed to Jenny Warden. Jenny just puts it a little too far in front of herself, and the keeper for Stoughton is able to pick it up. Lexi keeps that goal kick in. Cho sends it across into the corner. Brianna's on it, and Stoughton kicks it out of bounds for an Abington throw. Oh, and a nice job pass back from Brianna to Jenna McDonough. Jenna sent it right back. Brianna sent it right into net. Well, the ref is calling a handball at midfield. Again, number 2, Samantha Toulis, taking a nice kick. She sends it in. Jenny Warden does a nice job to clear that ball. She put her body in front of it and took the deflection. Autumn with a nice job carrying that ball up. She let it go a little too early, though, and the goalkeeper's able to pick it up quickly. Maggie Cawley. Some nice defensive moves here. Maggie's taking it right along the sidelines, and the ref is calling it out on the line. That was Stoughton throw. And we had a few Stoughton substitutions. That ball's going to go out on Vicky Curtin for another Stoughton throw. Oh, and a shot on net. Alyssa is there, able to scoop it up.
So the wind's basically coming across the screen from left to right.
Stoughton with some nice ball movement in the backfield. He's trying to set up a play, but Jenny Warden's able to intercept it. And Lexi's gonna come in on this one. Jenna McDonough's got it at her feet. Jenna's going to take a shot. And it goes right to the goalkeeper. A high ball. That was a beautiful kick by the goalkeeper. Maggie Colley working with Victoria Curtin. Nice job for the two of them to work together to clear it out. This ball's coming back in. Christina Howe coming out of nowhere to take that ball away. She's going to send it out of bounds, though, for a Stoughton throw. Maggie Colley's there to make the stop. Maggie's going to travel with it a little bit, which is great. I love to see her do that. And now she's going to send it forward. Going to see who's going to get it. Jenna McDonough fighting with number 11 from Stoughton, Kelly Barros. Brianna gets the ball, sends it up, just not able to keep it on Stoughton's end. Vicky Curtin and Brianna Donovan working together. Vicky's gonna, tries to send it to Jenny. Just short of her. Ball comes out though. Brianna's throw. They're gonna say it was off of Abington. We have a sub for Stoughton, number 5. Rachel Mace coming in for number 17, Mia Brewster. We've had 3 whistles and nobody seems to be paying any attention.
No, that was a handball. I could see it.
I believe it was, just he blew it several times before anybody stopped to play. So number 11, Kelly Barros, is going to take this kick. It's a nice ball, nice kick. Oh, Alyssa does not pick it up. She tried to put it in front of her. It kind of squirted off of her, and so we're going to have a Stoughton corner kick. I think this is number 1, Emerson Sprague taking this kick for Stoughton. A beautiful kick right across the front of the net. It goes past everyone though. Stoughton doing a nice job trying to keep that ball in, but Maggie Colley with the clear. Victoria Kiokio sends Megan Golden. Meg's trying to catch up to it. Number 2, Samantha Toulis, ends up sending it out of bounds, which is good for us. Abington throw. Looks like Autumn LaPointe's going to come up. Autumn LaPointe sends it to Lexi LaPointe. And that ball's going to get kicked out by Abington, so it'll be a Stoughton throw. Christina sends it flying, but out of bounds. That ball beat out everybody. Christina Howe is fighting for it down here. They're going to call a push in the back. Christina kind of took one to the back, and so it will be a kick. Christina Howe's going to take this one. Christina's throw goes right to, kick goes right to Brianna. Victoria Kiokio with a little flick off of her head, sends it down the line, and she's beating everybody down there. She's going to try and cross it. She's being interfered with by number 5, Rachel Mace. So we're going to have an Abington throw. Megan Golden's going to take this. Oh, she sends it nicely back to Brianna. Brianna's got some space. Oh, Brianna takes the shot. Nobody followed though. Nice kick by Stoughton. Autumn LaPointe was there though. Not quite sure. Bill, did you see what they called on that one?
I didn't.
That's foul of some sort, but all right, Brianna's going to take this kick. She does a nice job going right over the line. And Stoughton kicks it out of bounds. We'll have an Abington throw. We have an Abington substitution as well. So Marissa Golden's going to come in for Jenna McDonough. Oh, and we had a nice throw in. But Abington couldn't catch up to it, and Stoughton did a nice job of shielding the ball, so it went out for a goal kick for Stoughton. Another beautiful kick by Stoughton. But it goes out of bounds before anyone's able to pick it up. Megan Golden with the throw. That ball sent down the line. It's going to be another Abington throw as it rolls out. Looks like Brianna's going to take that throw. And that ball's going to be headed right back out. So Brianna will take another throw. A nice throw by Brianna to Victoria Kiokio. Kiokio sends it in to Marissa Golden. But that ball is going to be cleared out.
So, Tammy, do you think the girls like to play in this weather or cooler weather?
They're going to wish for a little bit cooler weather by the end of the game, but actually at the end of the game it might be cooler. This is probably pretty comfortable right now. This weekend's supposed to be in the 80s again, Bill, so I don't know. They wouldn't want to do that. Marissa Golden just missed an opportunity. She wasn't able to stay with the ball. That ball comes way back. Maggie Colley's got it. Maggie does a nice job to go around the forward from Stoughton. Christina Howe receiving that ball. She's going to send it up to Lexi. Lexi's got a man right on her, though. So she wisely passes it over to Brianna. Brianna sends it up to Victoria Kiokio. We have an Abington throw. Brianna's going to take that again. She sends it right down the line to Victoria Kiokio, but there's a Stoughton person right there to kick it out, so Brianna will take another throw. Marissa Golden with that ball. Abington really is keeping the pressure on right now, Bill.
Oh, they're having the best game of the year that I've seen.
I would definitely agree.
And I know I can hear the coach down there. She likes everything that the girls are doing. Oh, nice hustle. Oh.
Nice attempt by Vicky Curtin to keep that ball in.
Just kind of rolled over the top of it. Good. Up.
Stoughton coach is asking for a quick throw from his player, forgetting that his own player was on the line to substitute. So he had two Stoughton players off and two on. All right, okay. We had a ball that must have gone out of bounds.
It did.
Okay. I didn't see anything. I wasn't quite sure what was going on for a second. All I heard was a whistle. I have another Stoughton throw. Maggie Colley with a good foot on the ball sends it to Autumn. Autumn and Marissa working together. Here comes Marissa.
I'm impressed.
Marissa's going to come flying. Trying to cut inside. She's got three Stoughton players on her, and number 2 was able to take it away. Comes out to Jenny Warden. Jenny tries to send it to Lexi. Lexi's going to send it up to Megan. And they're calling offsides. So this offsides kick is going to be taken by Kelly Barrows. It's a low kick that Brianna Donovan's able to pick up quickly. Brianna takes a left-footed kick on net. Scooped by the goalie. I haven't said her name yet because I'm afraid I'm going to botch it. but it's Krista, maybe Mincenzi. Not really sure. All right, that ball comes out against Abington. Looks like number 9, Emily Morgan, coming on. And number 1, Emerson Sprague, coming off.
Yeah, number 9 was the one that helped me out before the game started, so thank you.
Emily, thank you, Emily. Oh, nice ball from Brianna to Marissa Golden. Marissa's trying. She had 2 people on her, did what she could, but couldn't get through. We're going to have an Abington throw. Victoria Curtin, otherwise known as Victor, taking that kick. That throw. It's going to come back to Brianna.
Nice move.
Brianna does a nice job to turn that ball. She's trying to send it over. She does. She gets it over everybody. Victoria Kyokyo just loses it ahead of her. Let's see the point in the chase here. Comes back to Autumn. Autumn and Christina, a little miscommunication, but Autumn figured it out. Oh, Megan Golden in the right spot to send that ball. And again, Megan Golden in the right spot. We need to have people running on this, and not really. Goalie clears it with a very high kick. This ball's going to bounce from far out, and Alyssa's able to take it at the top of the box without anyone in her way. Emily Morgan, number 9, was just called for a handball. Just kind of bounced up and hit her in the hand. So Brianna's going to take this ball. Brianna sends this ball nicely up to Marissa Golden. She's just unable to keep it. Jetty's going to send it back to Brianna.
Oh!
Brianna sends it off of number 16. Oh, no, maybe not.
Oh, that's a good toss. Yeah, Marissa.
Oh, maybe Marissa Williams.
Oh, just missed.
I take it back, Bill. Marissa Williams might be the goalkeeper because number 16, Krista Mincenzi, is on the field right now.
Boy, that shot just missed. We've had a fair share of opportunities.
Victoria Curtin working on that ball. It's just taken off of her foot by number 17. Mia Brewster, who takes a nice shot, but just high of the net.
Oh, nice hustle, though. Boy, she was...
She really...
breaking away.
Victoria tried to turn the corner, and she was just right there to take that ball.
Well, it's going to be frustrating when you're getting that close. And
sewing
right on you.
All right, Lexi's going to take control of that ball. She sends it over to Jenny Warden. But number 8 got a toe on it to send it out of bounds.
Ooh.
Bill, did you notice that the player was out?
Yeah, the player was out, the ball was in.
Yep, as long as the ball is in, it's still a live play. It's once the ball goes out, the play is dead, so you can play it from outside the field. Oh, Victoria Kyokyo with a nice little ball up to Marissa Golden. Marissa's being pushed off. Oh, and she stays with it. She beat the first player and almost beat the second player. And she is still going.
Ball stays in.
Oh, very close. I was hoping it was going to roll out. It would have been a corner kick for Abington, but instead they send it down. It's going to be a throw-in.
Yep.
Marissa does a nice job trying to keep that ball in, but it goes out. We have Colleen Kearns coming in And Jenny Warden coming to the bench for a break.
Okay, go get it.
Brianna with a high kick. Victoria Kyokyo going after it, but it's going to roll out of the end of the field for a goal kick for Stoughton. All right, Bill. Seems like the perfect day right now. It is beautiful out.
We're on it, White. Yeah, Maggie.
And it's the weekend.
Yes. Happy Friday.
Well, I hate to rub it in your face, but every day is the weekend for me.
All right, Maggie sends this ball out of bounds to stop Stoughton from running down the field with it. So Stoughton throw. Oh, and they do a nice job to throw it in towards the middle. Usually you're expecting it down the line, but they made a nice run on that. Colleen Kearns comes up with a nice ball. Goes to the feet of Victoria Kyokyo. Cho, is trying to get through a pack of people. Tried to send it, it just wouldn't go through. Kicked out by Stoughton for an Abington throw. Oh, Maggie with a nice stop. Oh.
Wow.
Number 1. Emerson Sprague just took a beautiful kick that just hit the top of the goal and went right over.
I tell you, I like this Stoughton coach. He's really positive with his
Yes, he is.
players.
So number 2, Caitlin Murphy just came in for Victoria Kyokyo. Victoria Curtin clearing that ball. Gets it to Megan Golden. Megan's going to try and send it up. She sends it to Marissa Golden. That ball comes up back from Stoughton right to Lexi. Lexi sends Megan, and Stoughton kicks it out. We're going to have an Abington throw.
Hey, let's go. Keep it up, defense. Out of our half. Come on.
Megan throws it to Marissa. Marissa working hard in the corner. Comes out off of Stoughton for another Abington throw. Oh, Marissa Golden almost got that ball centered in front of the net, and it was just pushed out by Stoughton.
Good turn, Bree. Come on it, White. Again.
Brianna sends it to the side for Megan Golden. Meg trying to come through traffic here. Marissa Golden trying to get it. There's a bit of a breakaway for Stoughton, but Christina Howe's going to be there to take that ball away. And Christina's foot was just taken out from underneath her there. And,
Wow, look at her.
Christina's not going to give up. Okay, so we have a Stoughton throw.
That was like a Wolverine.
Oh, yeah. So number 19, Mackenzie Palmer is coming off, and number 18, Shannon Hickey going on the field for Stoughton. Nice throw by Stoughton. Just past Christina Howe. Christina's going to try and turn it. She sends it to Autumn LaPointe. Autumn working on it. And Stoughton's going to send it out of bounds for an Abington goal kick. Number 17 for Abington, Gabby Halloran's coming onto the field now to give Megan Golden a rest. Gabby Halloran sending that ball down. Didn't quite get to where she wanted it to, I don't think. That ball's going to go off of Stoughton and out of bounds for Brianna's throw. Brianna's throw goes right to Marissa. Marissa sends Lexi. Lexi with the speed. Lexi's trying to turn the corner here. Oh, Lexi, her kick just deflected off of a Stoughton player. It's going to go out of bounds. Nice throw by Gabby. Oh, Caitlin Murphy locked ankles with somebody and went down. Popped right back up though. Brianna's taking that ball to the side. Brianna makes a move, but she's going to send it wide of the goal. So we're going to have a Stoughton goal kick. Coach Casey really liking what she's seeing. You can hear the positive comments. It's very encouraging over here. Nice head by Colleen. Lexi gets it and sends it to Marissa Golden, but it's taken off her foot.
Ooh.
Vicky Curtin sends herself out into the middle of space there to catch the ball. Caitlin Murphy trying to turn the corner, having some trouble. She sends it back to Colleen. Colleen sends it forward, but unable to get it to an Abington foot. Maggie Colley doing a nice job, tries to get it around. Vicky Curtin gets it up to Brianna. Brianna sends it over to Colleen. Colleen's going to send it to Caitlin Murphy. Oh, Colleen did a nice job supporting Caitlin. Just not able to keep it on the field, so it'll be a Stoughton throw. Maggie with a nice touch sends it to Brianna. It's going to come back to Vicky Curtin, who's going to send it. Oh, gets up to Lexi, just in front of Lexi, but she's working hard to keep a hold on it. Oh, Marissa Golden just outran it a little bit. Oh, number 3, Sarah Quattrucci, just had a nice shot on net, and then a collision with Autumn LaPointe, it looked like. She seems to be okay. Melissa's able to pick up and get a nice kick on that ball. Goes up to Marissa. Marissa sends it forward and down the line to Gabby Haller, and Gabby tried to keep it in, but couldn't. Christina Howe taking the throw in. Gorgeous throw as usual. Caitlin Murphy's going to get that ball. Sends it to Brianna. Brianna's sending it to the corner for Colleen. Number 8 for Stoughton was able to get there first. Sends it back, but Brianna's there to take it. She crosses it to the middle. Nobody there from Abington. Victoria Curtin working hard here. But number 3 is able to get past her. She gets past Maggie as well. Vicky Curtin's just not giving up on her though. She's coming from nowhere to try and stop that ball. It's going to go to the middle. Christina Howe's going to take it. Christina sends it up to Brianna. Brianna's going to send it up to Caitlin Murphy. It's coming back in. Vicky Curtin and Maggie working together to keep that ball in Abington's possession. Lexi's got it. Lexi stops and turns. She's taking it to the side, and she sends it up to Marissa Golden and Gabby Halloran, who are working together. And Stoughton sends it out of bounds for an Abington throw. We have number 8, Ashley Roberts coming in, and Jenny Warden coming back in for Colleen Kearns and Caitlin Murphy.
Around 3 minutes left in the half.
Mhm.
Nice feed.
Oh, that was well played. They just couldn't get it through. Brianna's chasing this ball down. It's sent long and wide, but nobody there from Stoughton. Victoria Curtin gets it first, but it comes back to a Stoughton player, Emily Morgan. Ooh. That ball kind of bounced around for a few minutes, but Brianna's got it now. Oh, taken away by number 1, Emerson Sprague, and it comes into Alyssa, and she's able to pick it up. Christina Howe with a nice step to clear the ball. Ashley Roberts is going to take it now, and it's just going to roll out of bounds on her. Stoughton's throw goes to Brianna. Jenny with a nice touch to stop that. They're sending Ashley Roberts. It's a foot race. Ashley's able to get a foot on it, but not turn it completely. Brianna with a nice job to send that ball up the line. Marissa Golden sends it forward, but the goalie is there to stop it.
Hey, come on, Mike. Come on.
About 1 minute left. Christina Howe chasing this ball down deep in our territory. Lexi's there to stop something from getting started. Gonna have a Stoughton throw. And that ball is gonna run out of the end zone for an Abington goal kick. So Bill, with the 1 minute about left in this half, I'd say this is a very evenly played game so far. What do you think?
It's been a good game,
It's a
exciting.
great game.
I think there's been more pressure on the Stoughton side this time, though.
I would agree, but a lot of play right at midfield. Oh, Ashley Roberts just had the ball taken away from her. I thought she was going to have a breakaway. This ball comes back into Alyssa, who scoops it up. This kick from Alyssa is going to come way out to the sideline, and it's out of bounds. Jenny headed it, not aware she was 3 feet out of bounds, I don't think. So we have a Stoughton throw. Now that ball went out of bounds. It's going to be Abington throw. And with her throw in, that's the end of the first half of this game. So Abington is ahead at this point, 1-0 on a beautiful goal early in the game by Jenna McDonough. So we'll take a break, Bill, and we'll come back for the second half.
Welcome back, fans, to second half action.
We have Abington against Stoughton here at Riley Field. Beautiful day. Starting the second half, Abington is ahead, 1-0.
So I just asked Tammy while we had the timeout, who starts the second half? Who gets to kick it and why? And it's all from a coin flip.
Coin flip, yeah.
Any particular coin?
Some referees do have their own special coin that they use that, you know, you can get any type of a coin, but they do have soccer coins. If you want that little novelty, but you usually get to pick what end you want, and ball or not ball. The bigger question is which end you want. That's kind of more important than who starts off with the ball, in my opinion, because whether or not your goalie can see in the sun or which way the wind is going is a bigger factor.
Right. Well, this field runs north to south, so it's pretty good as far as running across the field.
Mm-hmm.
But in the late afternoon, you get that sun coming in from the west.
Mm-hmm.
Makes it a little difficult if you're kicking it from the west towards the goalie.
Abington's going to take a kick here after a push call on Stoughton. Jenna McDonough fighting her way with that ball. She's going to send it down. Lexa the point has some room here. Lexi's going to try and turn that before it goes out of bounds, but unable to turn it enough, and it does go out of bounds. So it will be a Stoughton goal kick. Coach Kate moving her defense forward. Oh, I take it back. This must have gone off of Stoughton. They're setting up for a corner kick. I thought Lexi took it.
I was surprised of it too.
Yeah. I didn't see a hand signal from the ref, but.
Ooh.
Oh, Christina Howe with a foot on it last second, and it just goes over the net. That would have been a pretty goal for Christina, who plays defense. So she doesn't have many goals to her name because of the position that she plays.
Yeah, I was expecting a goal kick too. It must have deflected off of one of the Stoughton players.
Must have. We will take it. It was a nice start to our second half for Abington. And that kick by Stoughton is going to run out of bounds, so it'll be an Abington throw. Megan Golden with a nice throw. It's going to get up to Jenna. Jenna sends it back to Brianna. Brianna's sending it forward. Comes back, though. She's able to get a second foot on it, but it gets past her. Audible Point with a nice step to send the ball forward. A little bit of a traffic jam between a couple of Abington players. Vicky Curtin with the ball. Ooh. Vicky gets knocked backwards by number 1.
I guess so.
Nice throw by Vicky Curtin. Flicked a little bit by Brianna. Stoughton sends it long and wide. Christina Howe's on that. Christina sends it over the head, and she takes a second shot at that ball. Jenna McDonough just ahead of the ball. She sends it straight across, but to the goalie. That was a nice effort by Jenna right there. On the second effort by Christina Howe. Maggie's going to take that ball and try and run. Stoughton seems to be standing in our way here.
Nice steal.
Denny did a nice job to steal that ball. Oh, and she sends it past another Stoughton player. Jenna McDonough picks it up. Jenna comes through one person, through a second person. But it's poked away. Brianna's got it now. Fighting with number 7.
Wow, there's a push off.
She's totally looking for a call, and it's not going to happen. Number 7 even pretty much stopped where she was because it was that obvious a push. Number 1 takes a shot towards the net, but from the sideline, which I think she was just trying to save it from going out of bounds, but she sends it long and wide for a goal kick. Alyssa's going to take this kick. Nice kick by Alyssa. Oh, we need a little communication here. We had 2 Abington defenders going after that ball, and that left number 3, Sarah Quattrucci, open and free to take that ball in. Alyssa was able to stop it, sends it to Cho. Cho held the head flick to Megan Golden. Megan's chasing that ball down. It's kicked out by Stoughton. We'll have an Abington throw. Megan's going to send that ball into Brianna, who does a nice job to shield it. Sends it back to Megan. Deflects back to Brianna. Brianna sends it to the corner for Jenna, for Jenny Warden, who tries to turn it, and it just goes out of bounds for a full kick. So the goalie for Stoughton right now has some shadows to help her out or to hurt her. I don't know how she feels about it. Alyssa's standing in full sun right now. I've never been a goalie, so I don't know.
Now, have you ever seen a player wear sunglasses?
I don't believe that they are allowed.
Okay.
Unless they're prescription glasses that are tinted. Too much of a chance for injury. You know, you collide heads, it breaks. you're going to cut yourself or something
Right.
else. So, I mean, if they're necessary for vision, but you can't wear them just to shade.
Yeah, just don't know, so I figured I'd ask.
No. That kick was taken by Brianna, but went backwards off her head. Vicky Curtin with a nice job sending that ball down.
Oh, nice.
Oh, Megan Golden just almost got it to Vicky Kiokio. Autumn is in a foot race now, but Christina Howell's going to come over and help her out. Ends up being a white ball. Nice throw by Christina. It's going to get headed right out of bounds, so it'll be another throw for Christina. Again, another nice throw goes right to Vicky Kiokio. Autumn LaPointe there with a great job just putting a foot on that ball. Vicky Kiokio coming around the corner with the ball. Bounces off, goes to Lexi LaPointe. Lexi's going to try and turn it, and she does. Nice move by Lexi. She tries to chip it to the corner, and it's picked up by the goalkeeper. Jenna McDonough was almost at the ball when she scooped it up. Great kick by the Stoughton goalie. Goes right to Vicky Curtin though. Brings it down. Jenny Warden right there to stop it. Stoughton picks it up. Taken away by Brianna. Brianna sends it up to Jenna McDonough, and we're going to call an offsides. So Stoughton will take the offsides kick. It's a nice ball. Maggie Colley steps up and takes it off the knee. It's going to come back in. Maggie's going to take it again, and nice job to turn that ball. She sends it forward. Jenna McDonough gets a foot on it, sends Vicky Kiokio. Kiokio's trying to get around number 16, who's shielding her. Jenna McDonough with a little bit of room. Oh, and Jenna gets knocked off the ball. Brianna's right there, though. Brianna sends it. Oh, Megan Golden right there. Knocked into the goalie. Not anything maliciously, but that was a nice shot. Oh, Maggie Colley with a great job to stop that bouncing ball from coming down. Squirts out, and Vicky Curtin coming up on it. She gets it to Jenny Warden. Jenny turns it. She's in a race. Number 13 for Stoughton, Sarah Widrow, sends it out of bounds to stop Jenny from being able to go any further down the field. Brianna with a great throw, gets it right to Cho. Cho flicks it back over her head, but it's picked up by the goalkeeper. Abington's figuring out how far this girl can kick, so they've backed way up. Vicky Curtin gets a foot on it, but it goes squirting to the side. We have number 3 on number 3, forward against defense here. It's going to go off of Stoughton for an Abington throw. Whoop. The ball was thrown in by Vicky, but the ref didn't see that they were calling for substitutions on the sideline, so Marissa Golden goes in for Jenna McDonough, and Nia Brewster and Victoria Fallon are in for Emerson Sprague and Sarah Quattrici, something like that. All right, Stoughton clears that ball out of bounds. Brianna's going to take the throw. Brianna with another throw. Gets it to Vicky Kiokio, who chips that ball over. Megan Golden is right there. Megan puts it across the net. That ball is still live. Oh, my goodness. Oh, Lexi LaPointe was fighting with, I think, Marissa Golden up there. Neither one of them could get a foot on it, and I think they both took it off each other. Number 14 for Stoughton sends that ball long, and Alyssa's able to pick it up.
Boy, that got the heart fluttering, huh?
It did, totally. It's very exciting when that happens, but at the same time, I find I can't speak English when that thing happens.
I can't speak English anyways.
I tell my players when I coach, don't really listen too much to what I'm saying. Just understand what I'm trying to say, because I usually just make a lot of odd noises because I get so excited. Lexi LaPointe takes the ball off of number 5, and she falls down. Oh, and Kyokyo takes a long, wide ball, and it just goes over the net.
I could see the goalie shading her eyes, so
Yep.
it's
Yeah.
the sun. It's shaded,
It's shaded in front of her, but I think if
But-
she's on the goal line.
but when she's standing by the goal, it's in her eyes.
Yeah. Autumn LaPointe with a nice job. That's going to be a Stoughton ball. I'm not quite sure why. Megan let that ball roll out because Stoughton kicked it, but Autumn with a nice job to send it down the line. Oh, and it just goes out of bounds. Another Stoughton throw. That's going to be thrown long. And Christina kicks it out of bounds for another Stoughton throw, but it was a nice play by her to keep the ball out of a dangerous area. Give us time to come back. That ball comes right out in front. Oh, nice header by Christina Howe to try and clear that ball. And Jenny Warden, it's the final foot on it to take it out of the danger zone. It's come right back in though, and it's being sent out of bounds by Victoria Curtin. We have another Stoughton throw down in our end, which we don't like. Oh, and we have a shot that's going to go just wide by Stoughton. So Alyssa will kick this one out. Alyssa's kick is to the sidelines, but it's kept in by Megan and then sent forward by Autumn LaPointe. It's going to be kicked out of bounds by Stoughton. So we'll have another throw in. Christina Howe's going to take this throw. So that goes over Abington's head to a Stoughton head, who flicks it forward. Lexi LaPointe gets a foot on it, but then trips over someone's leg. Number 9, Emily Morgan, taking control of that ball for Stoughton. She sends it long. Stoughton has a few players over there. Oh, but it's going to roll out of bounds before they can get to it. Vicky Curtin's going to take the throw. She's going to get it to Jenny, or try to get it to Jenny Warden. It went out of bounds again, so Vicky's going to take another throw. Throws that one over Brianna. Goes over to a Stoughton player who kicks it out. So we're going to have another throw in. This one's going to be taken by Brianna. Brianna sends it long. It gets up to Vicky Kyokyo, who sends it across the line. She comes back, takes it again. She kicks it forward. Oh, she tried to make a cross out in front. It deflects off of a Stoughton person, so we're going to have a corner kick for Abington. Looks like Victoria Kyokyo is going to take this corner. Abington breaking from their formation. It's headed out by a Stoughton player. Vicky's going to take it in again, and she sends it long and wide. That's going to be out of bounds. It would be a Stoughton goal kick. That was a nice kick, though. So we have Emerson Sprague and Sarah Quattrucci coming back in. Lexi LaPointe bringing this ball down. Jenny's going to head it. And the ball comes out to Victoria Curtin, who's going to handle it. She takes a few steps with it, sends it down the line. It's going to roll out of bounds, though, so it'll be a Stoughton ball. Throw by Stoughton goes right to Brianna Donovan. Cho is right there, right in front of the net with the ball, and the goalie's able to stop it and pick it up. A shorter kick than normal by the goalie. Flicked by a Stoughton player. Autumn's able to take that ball. She tries to send it up, takes it right off of the Stoughton player. Ball squirts out to Maggie. Maggie sends it up to Megan. Megan sends it up to Lexi. Lexi sends it over to Cho. Cho's going to take... Oh, she tried to make the pass. Hit number 2, Samantha Toulis. Comes out for an Abington throw. Marissa Golden tries to handle that ball, and it's going to go out of bounds for a goal kick. Number 18, Shannon Hickey coming on for number 19, Mackenzie Palma. Stoughton's goal kick goes to the head of Brianna Donovan. Off the head of a Stoughton player to Lexi. Lexi makes a move or two with it. Tries to send it over to Jenny Warden, but it's taken off her foot. Oh, we have a breakaway for number 3 from Stoughton. Maggie Colley chasing her down so she can't get the shot off. Christina Howe with a great step to send that ball the way that we want it to go. Lexi Point's going to take this. Nice job by Lexi using her body. Lean the ball, she sends it right up the line. Vicky Chiocchio sends it into the corner. And Marissa Golden kicks between the legs of number 2, Samantha Toulis, so it's going to go out of bounds for a goal kick. That goal kick goes off the foot of Lexi. It's going to go out of bounds for a Stoughton throw. Autumn with a nice little move. Sends that ball up. It's going to be out of bounds off Megan, though, for another Stoughton throw. Nice pass combination by Stoughton. Jenny Warden's running down number 16, Krista Mincenzi. Vicky Curtin in the corner. Oh, and Vicky does a nice job to try and win that ball. Jenny Warden's able to take it. Almost gets it to Lexi. Megan Golden fighting for the ball on the sideline now. Doing a nice job to control it. Sends it up to Autumn. Autumn sends it up. It's going up to Lexi. Lexi's got some room. Lexi's on a breakaway here. We need to see her speed. She needs somebody at the back post, though. She's going to cross it, and there's nobody there. Oh, that was beautiful by Lexi, and it was a great cross. There was just nobody on that back post to put it in. Brianna sends it forward. It goes off the head of Marissa Golden. Marissa turns it, and it's going to go off of an Abington player. Brianna sends it in, but a little too far for anyone from Abington to be able to get a foot on it. The goalie's kick kind of goes over everybody. Maggie's chasing it down, trying to turn it. Stoughton with a very quick throw. Christina Howe coming in.
Ooh.
Whoa, and Christina ends up on her face. It's going to be a kick for Abington. Looks like Brianna's going to take it after a little bit of discussion. Brianna's asking if she can go. And that ball's going to sail way out of bounds. Not quite sure why they're throwing it from way over there, but... Oh, Brianna sends this ball long. Marissa Golden is chasing it down. She has two players on her, and one of them is able to stop and turn that ball around. Brianna comes flying in and knocks it down. And this one's going to roll out of bounds for a goal kick for Stoughton. Ashley Roberts is coming on the field from Victoria Kyokyo. Okay, so we have this ball coming down. We have 4 Abington defenders and 1 Stoughton player. Victoria Curtin comes up with it. And she sends it, tries to get it to... She tried to send it to somebody. The ref is now talking to someone from the Stoughton team. Not quite sure what is going on. But it's going to be an Abington kick. Let's see if I can find out from the ref what the call was. I'm not really sure, but he did speak to a Stoughton player. That ball deflects off of Marissa Golden, so it'll be a Stoughton throw. Maggie Colley with a nice step to bring that ball down and control it. Stoughton player kicks it long and far over everyone. Alyssa's able to pick it up. Nice kick by Alyssa, but it's sent right back in. That ball deflects off of Victoria Curtin. We're going to have a throw by Stoughton.
Good D, Maggie! Come on, White, I want it out of there!
Maggie ended up with that ball deflecting off of her for another Stoughton throw. And Maggie tries to clear it, hits Lexi Lapointe though. Still coming out. Oh, Marissa Golden with a nice second effort to turn that ball and get it going forward. Number 16, Krista Mincenzi, did a nice job to clear it back in though. It looks like Alyssa's going to be able to pick this one up at the top of the box. Abington not winning that one, but comes up with the second effort. Jenny sends it over to Lexi, and Lexi sends it to to Megan Golden. Megan shoulder to shoulder with number 16. Meg taking it, looking for some help. Lexi puts it right in front of the net, right at the goalkeeper. That was a beautiful ball by Lexi Lapointe, right to the goalkeeper, Marissa Williams. Great kick by Stoughton's goalkeeper. Maggie's able to take it though. She sends it, but number 1, Emerson Sprague, able to take it. Vicky Curtin turning that ball not far enough. We have oh, Maggie Colley with a nice job. Stoughton definitely applying the pressure now. A lot of times they say Abington's the second half team. They may have given it all their all in the first half. They're not keeping the ball out like they did the first half of the game. Gabby Halloran's in the game right now. Megan Golden's out. Vicky Curtin getting a little tangled up with number 3. Sarah Quatrucci. I'm sorry about these names, I'm butchering them. Ends up being an Abington ball. Vicky's going to throw it. Goes off of a Stoughton player for another Abington throw. Brianna's going to take this one. That ball headed by Brianna. Cleared by Stoughton. Deflects off to Christina Howe's foot. Goes a little bit backwards, but Autumn LaPointe is there. Autumn sends it to space. Ashley Roberts almost gets that. We just had a little scrum right in front of the Abington bench, and during that, Ashley Roberts accidentally hit the ball with her hand. Would have been a handball. I don't think you saw it, but the ball may have already been out of bounds. It came back for an Abington throw. Marissa Golden kicked that ball out of bounds, and so it'll be Stoughton throw in, but Stoughton has called a timeout, so we'll be back in just a minute. Stoughton will be in control of the ball with a throw in at the side.
We get a shot of Bud Madden and Peter Sereno. Hey, Bud. Okay, we'll take a quick break and be back right after the timeout. Welcome back, fans. Stoughton throwing right after the timeout. It was a Stoughton timeout, correct?
Stoughton took the timeout, yes.
Now, when can they call for a timeout? Is it in a stoppage of play?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. You can't call it in the middle of a play. That ball is kicked out by Stoughton for an Abington throw. Brianna's going to take the throw. Oh, it goes by a couple of people. Comes back out to a Stoughton player. That ball's coming way down, but Maggie Cawley's going to pick it up. Nice move by Maggie. Turning the ball in a couple of different directions, and she wins it again. Okay, that ball is kicked towards the net. Alyssa's able to pick it up. Nice kick by Alyssa, gonna go just over midfield. Marissa picks it up. Marissa's gonna try and get it to Ashley. Ashley can be dangerous with that left foot. She has to do it now, though. She waits a little too long. And I think that... Oh! I was hoping that was going to be deflected from Stoughton and be a corner kick. I think he's called it a goal kick, though. Kate was looking for a corner kick as well. The goalie thought it was the goalie rolled the ball to the corner because it should have been a corner kick. Nice kick by number 2.
Ooh.
Lexi LaPointe carrying it. It's taken away from her. Lexi does not give up. Comes all the way across the field to win that ball back, not once but twice. Marissa Golden after that ball comes out. Brianna Donovan takes it. Brianna sends it to the corner. Ashley Roberts going after it. The ball's going to be kicked out of bounds by Stoughton for an Abington throw. Looks like Jenny's going to throw it in. That ball's going to come back out. Jenny's going to... Oh, Jenny kicked it back in towards the net. Scooped up by the goalie.
I tell you, this goalie for Stoughton never bobbles it.
No, and she also has a phenomenal kick. Number 3, Sarah Quattrucci, with a nice job. Put the ball in towards the net. Not far enough, though. Oh, Quattrucci with another nice job to turn the ball, keep it away from Autumn LaPointe. Maggie fighting for the ball down there. Maggie comes up with a win. She's got space and she's running with it. She's got to send it now. She sends it to the middle. Marissa Golden picks it up. Marissa's going to send it to the corner. Ashley Roberts is going to pick it up, and Ashley needs to turn this ball. It's coming off the foot of a Stoughton player for an Abington corner kick. Brianna Donovan's going to the corner for this ball. That ball's a little shorter, I think, than Brianna would have wanted it. Jenny Warden fighting for it. Jenny wisely sends it back to Maggie. Maggie's going to take it forward. Nice job by Maggie. Taken away from her. Maggie's going to come all the way back. Christina Howe's going to take it to the side. And she turns it. She's going to send it out of bounds, but at least it's safely back.
Hey, nice kick.
Yeah. I have played a little. I had to stop that ball. Christina Howe working in the corner against Sarah Quattrucci. And that ball is going to be sent by Stoughton, long and out of bounds for an Abington goal kick. Jenna and Victoria Kiokio coming in, Ashley and Marissa Golden coming off. Brianna's going to take this kick. It's a short kick that's headed right back in towards Alyssa. She's able to pick it up. Nice kick by Alyssa. Goes out to Jenna McDonough. I think he's calling a handball, but I'm not 100% sure. I believe that's what it is.
Yeah, I think that's. I think I had seen it.
Great kick by number
Oh,
two.
nice
Brianna
move.
tries to head it. Oh! We have a goal for Stoughton. I believe it's number 9, Emily Morgan. Brianna tried to head the ball, kind of went backwards over her, and Emily Morgan was in front of everyone and was able to put it in the far corner of the net.
Yeah, Emily
Abington
was
trying to regroup.
Emily was the one that helped me out at the beginning of the game. So again, thank you, Emily. Congratulations.
Waiting for the ref to start the game. Jenny Warden chasing that ball down. Jenna McDonough has it. Jenna's going to send it to Jenny. Jenny's chasing it down. Oh, Stoughton does a nice job to deflect that ball off of Jenny, so it's going to be a Stoughton throw. That ball goes through several people before it comes back out. Maggie takes the ball. Maggie tries to go around a player, unable to do so. And that one's going to go Abington's way as it goes off of a Stoughton player for an Abington throw. Brianna with a nice throw. Goes over a couple of people. Coach Casey trying to get a handball call. Not going to get it. Alyssa comes out of the box. Kicks the ball forward. It's going to be sent off the head of a Stoughton player for an Abington throw. Gabby throws it. Gets it to Victoria Kiokio. Victoria sends it down to the corner. Jenny's going to have to chase that one. Number 8 for Stoughton, Amelia Cochran. Got that one out of bounds, so it'll be an Abington throw. Gabby Halloran coming off the field and Megan Golden going back in. Jenna McDonough trying to stay on her feet down there. Jenny Warden has the ball. She's going to cross it to Jenna McDonough. Jenna's going to take it. She comes in close. Oh, and they're going to call a goal kick. Just had a little collision in front of the net, and it went out of bounds. That kick is to the side. Brianna Donovan picks it up. Brianna turns it. Sends it up. Oh, tries to send it up to Jenna McDonough, but she wasn't there for the ball. Brianna's still fighting for it. Oh, they're going to call a push on Abington. Brianna was trying to go for the ball. Sarah Quatrain ends up falling over backwards. So this is going to be a kick for Stoughton. Number 2, Samantha Toulis, I believe, is taking this kick. That's a great kick, though. Oh, and we should have an offsides. I do not see the ref with his hand up. Joy Kyokyo fighting for the ball. Stoughton has numbers on our side of the field right now, big time. Victoria Curtin, nice job running forward to take the ball off the foot of the Stoughton player. Maggie Colley ends up on the ground. That ball's coming into Alyssa. I don't even know what happened. That ball just kind of, Alyssa, I don't know if she got a hand on it or she bounced over her. But Stoughton has just scored a goal and gone ahead of Abington 2-1.
I believe that was scored by number 8.
Number 8 would be Amelia Cochran.
Well, she's getting all the high fives. So Abington calls a timeout.
Yep.
So that will put Stoughton ahead 2-1. So we'll take a quick break and be back right after this timeout. Welcome back, fans, after that timeout. So again, Tammy.
Yes.
What was the name of the girl that scored that goal?
I believe it was Amelia Cochran, number 8 for Stoughton, who scored that. We had a change on the field for Abington. Oh my God, this is something I don't know if I've ever seen.
What, you pick it up before?
I believe the goalie picked up the ball outside of the box.
Boy, Coach Kate was
jumping up and down, and I don't blame her. So it'd basically be a handball on the field, because when she's out of that box, she's no longer goalie, she's a field player. Brianna's kick was short and low. It came right back out. Oh, Victoria Curtin with a nice job to stop that ball before it even got over midfield. Christina Howe sends it back in, trying to get it to Jenna McDonough. Marissa Golden doing a nice job to send that ball forward. Marissa came in as a defender. Maggie Colley's sitting down taking a break. That ball goes far into the corner. Jenna McDonough is fighting for it. Stoughton sends it out of bounds. It'll be an Abington throw down towards the flag. I have no idea how much time is left, Bill, but it's got to be very close. They're all fighting like it's the last seconds of the game. Lex to the point, got a foot on it. Marissa Golden fighting for it. Marissa crosses it to the side. Stoughton gets a foot on it. Once again, Marissa gets it. Megan Golden. Oh, and they're going to call Megan Golden for a handball. Stoughton is going to take their time here, using as much time as possible since we're close to the end of the game. Okay, this ball is going to come right to Megan Golden. It's going to be sent to the side. Abington throw. Megan's going to throw it down to Victoria Kyokyo. It's going to get sent out of bounds for a Stoughton throw. Stoughton throws it out of bounds, so it's going to be an Abington throw. Victoria Howe's throw, Christina Howe's throw goes out of bounds off of Stoughton player, so we have a throw by Brianna. Victoria Kiokio sends it across the front of the net, and Jenny Warden is just 2 steps behind it. The goalie scoops it up to save it. Stoughton's going to send this one long and wide. Alyssa's going to pick it up. Alyssa's going to kick it out. Nice kick by Alyssa over midfield. Brianna, nice header over, gets to Jenna McDonough. Jenna's fighting for that ball on the sideline. Oh, and they're going to call Jenna for something. I'm not even sure what. Again, Stoughton taking their time, using as much of the clock as they can.
I tell you, Tam, I just noticed there's a big fan base over the other side.
There is, yes. It's a beautiful
Ooh.
Friday night. Oh, Victoria Curtin was running with the ball, just lost her footing a little bit. Gets it up to Brianna. Brianna sends it to Jenny. Jenny gets just a little bit ahead of her. This ball gets kicked out by Stoughton. We're going to have an Abington corner kick. Coach Casey going nuts here. This was definitely our game to win. Her kick is a little outside. Victoria Kiokio gets a foot on it. It's going to go out off of Stoughton again for corner kick, but unfortunately the whistle blows, and that's going to be game. So final score is 2-1. Stoughton over Abington on a very well-played game by Abington, especially the first half. So, disappointing way to end that game, Bill.
I tell you, though,
really
Abington did a fantastic job during this game.
They really did.
They owned most of the game.
They did. They
but
really did.
came up short, but congratulations, Stoughton. And good luck in the rest of your season. This sounds so funny, doesn't it?
It does. It does. So, all right. So that's it for this game, Bill. Again, Stoughton comes away with the win, 2-1 over Abington. I don't have the schedule in front of me, so I'm not quite sure when our next home game is, but we will see you then.
Yep, we're gonna have to pack up this stuff.
Head to a
Beeline it
football
over
game.
to Randolph.
Yes.
Catch that game. So again, Tammy, thank you very much.
Thank you, Bill.
And Green Wave Nation, good day. Be well. No, I'm gonna catch these girls going across. Now, when the Abington girls go across, oh, I guess they both go across at the same time.
Yep.
Well, I'm going to swing it over to the Stoughton side. Yep. Nice applaud from the fan base over the other side for both teams. Well, there you go. Some of them sprinting across. Well, for Tammy Reed, this is Billy Davis. Good day. Be well. Off.